So you have heard me. I say things like you have to be extremely fit, extremely, you know, be able to deal with things, be able to deal with the difficulties, be able to deal with the people who come to attack you or who really, really wants to fight you. And sadly, very sadly, I've seen an incident where some guys have ragged a student and he have committed suicide. And I don't even, you know, it is very sad actually, but very sadly, the guy should have known how to stay with these kind of things. And I do not say that the things that they have done to this guy who have committed suicide is very good. It's not good. It is extremely a shameful, disrespectful act that you should not be doing to any kind of things, any kind of people, or you know, it is a problem of how they have raised. It is a problem of bad parenting. So I'll tell you something. You should be able to deal with the mental stress that is happening or that will be coming to your life when things will hit you hard. It is very important for you guys, especially if you are a man, especially if you are somebody who is trying to, get outside your comfort zone. Maybe I'll tell you something. If you're a person who are born in Kerala, my state, and if you want to go to another state, maybe Karnataka or Andhra Pradesh, it is extremely this things happens in everybody's mind. It is extremely a very very great situation, great. There is kind of a mental process that is happening inside your mind, which some people know, some people may not know. This is happening inside their mind, but this is actually happening. You'll know or you may not know, but it doesn't mean that it's not happening. So if you're going to some other place, let's say if you're not ever visited this place, like out of state, so there's an actual kind of fear inside your mind. So if there are people who is trying to use your fear, who's trying to use you while you're already in fear, and kind of, I love this. I'm going to write this. Okay, fine. Who is using your fear to, get over you, to stay on top of you, to dominate you. It is extremely painful. It is extremely bad, actually. If you are somebody who don't know how to fight or deal with things with others, you don't, it is for sure that you're going to lose, and it is for sure that you'll get beaten up. And one thing that the people who know how to fight, who know how to beat people up, have to know is that they should not try to beat innocent people. Like me, I tell you, I know how to really, really fuck people up. I can literally, break bones, break jaws, I can make people bleed. I can make people bleed. I know techniques of fighting. Maybe I'm not a professional. Maybe I'm not who have someone who have gone into a ring and beaten up people. But I'm someone who have into a lot of fights. Those kind of weird experience. So I'm somebody who's like that. I know how to make people cry. I know how to make people hospitalized for serious injuries. But I don't use it on innocent people. I don't beat someone who's walking around or walking on the street. I don't go to roads and beat up innocent people. No, that's not what I do. I only use this God-gifted skill to protect myself. So if somebody want to stab me, I just I just do this. I mean, take out the guy, just knock him out. That's what I do. So You don't use these kind of things to innocent people, which you have did to Mr. Mahir, which is actually very painful to hear this kind of news, and it is actually very hard for a person like me to digest these kind of things, because I'm telling you guys to actually be strong, be financially independent, be a good dependable guy. And if you're not somebody like that, you'll have to face these kind of difficulties, and due to those kind of mental depression, which will lead to this kind of suicide attempts and all those things. And I'm not saying that the guys who have done ragging to these kind of innocent people are very good and they should be doing all these things. No, that is not what I'm saying. Do not come to my comments and and tell me that I'm justifying these kind of bullshit things. No, they are actually the people of devil. They're actually doing the most sinful thing. And because you can see that in the Indian government law, you can see that it is more punishable offense than to tempt a person to kill than actually kill. These guys have tempted the person to make himself suicide than actually kill him. So you have to understand something. The things that is happening inside a society is very painful. The things that is happening, maybe just look at the numbers, just look at the statistics. You can just see that the number of divorces, the number of suicide, the number of murder cases is extremely over the sky. So if you're not somebody who is mentally strong, if you're not somebody who is physically strong, or not somebody who don't know how to face your life's combat, you're fucked up. You're fucked up. You're really, really fucked up. So stay hard. That's what I want to say. As always, stay hard. Get physically fit. Get mentally strong, which will only benefit you. It doesn't take so much time. It doesn't take so much time of your life, but very little. Maybe if you can spend 20 minutes of the day to go to gym, or work out from home. That is what I used to do when I had no money. Work out from home, and I'm just physically extremely fit with below 16% or 15% of body fat in my body. So it is very important for you guys to stay fit and know how to face the combat of life. So this video is up. All you have to remember is stay out.